He showed up to his class reunion in farmer's clothes. What happened next shocked everyone. John was a simple man, happy with his life, his wife, and their child. They lived in a modest home near the fields, not a mansion, but it had everything they needed. Their child would run and play freely in their wide yard, laughing under the sun. After 25 years, John received an invitation to his high school reunion. He was excited to see his old friends, especially his best friend. He got ready to go, but first he dropped his child off at his grandfather's house since his wife was still busy at work managing their restaurants. When he arrived at the luxurious restaurant, he entered the private room and froze. His classmates were all dressed in designer clothes, showing off flashy watches and fancy shoes. Feeling completely out of place in his simple farmer outfit, John took a deep breath. His best friend waved him over and pulled him down to sit beside him. At first it was great. They laughed, caught up and shared stories from the good old days. But soon John felt the atmosphere change. Whispers started floating across the table. "So, John, you're still farming?" one classmate asked with a smirk. "Wow, must be hard working in the dirt every day," another one teased, nudging their neighbor. "I thought you'd have a fancy office like the rest of us by now," a third said, looking him up and down. They laughed softly, but their laughter stung. They kept asking questions, thinly veiled as curiosity. "Do you sell your crops to big companies, or just local markets? Does it pay well? I mean, farming seems so tiring." John just smiled politely, answering every question with honesty. He could feel the judgment, the unspoken look at this simple man energy surrounding him. Then, the mood in the room shifted. A stunning woman entered. She was a classmate everyone had admired back in school, beautiful, smart, and kind. Her elegance and presence had always drawn attention. The murmurs spread instantly. The crowd whispered, "Is that Anna? She owns a restaurant now. I heard she's rich, managing several branches." Nobody realized at first that this admired woman was John's wife. Then came the twist. She walked straight over to John, smiled, and whispered something in his ear. Everyone's jaws dropped. You see, John wasn't just a simple farmer. He was the major supplier of fruits and vegetables for the entire town, and she managed their chain of restaurants. Together, they were wealthier than anyone at that reunion, yet they chose to live simply. The classmates looked stunned, suddenly realizing they had underestimated him all along. True wealth isn't in what you wear, but in what you grow and the love you share along the way. If this story touched you, please drop a heart in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.